Hello everyone, welcome back to Victoria 3. Today I've got an exploit to share with you. Alright, before we get into the strategy today, I did want to go ahead and make mention that 88% of my viewers are currently not subscribed. So if you did want to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. So, you all know the Ottoman Empire, the sick man of Europe. We get to start the game with a bunch of really nasty modifiers that make us suck. And look over here at the modifiers tab, we got Sick Man of Europe and the big one, Outmoded Bureaucracy. And the game provides you a way to get out of it with the journal entries and all of the Tanzimit journal entries. But there's actually a much simpler way to get out of the Sick Man of Europe. But before we do that, we want to actually take better advantage of this little exploit. So instead of going ahead and doing what some of you already know I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and do a little conquering first. So first thing I want to do is I want to go and attack Persia. So diplomatic plays, I'm going to make puppet Persia. Boom. Now, I've done this a number of times, and I've probably done this about 10 times, and only one time has anyone ever gotten involved in the war, and that was Russia's. So as long as that doesn't happen, you are free to continue on with whatever you're doing. So I'm going to turn the game up to speed 5, and I'm going to go ahead and start my research. First thing I'm going to do is hit Cotton Gin, Lathe, and then go over to Napoleonic Warfare, in that order. So hit Lathe, and then add Napoleonic Warfare. That is the research. Over here, I'm going to change over my budget. I'm going to get more taxes, more government wages, more military wages. Turn my construction to iron buildings, and then in Constantinople, I'm going to queue, in this order, an arms industry, an iron mine, and do that 2 more times, staggering them as such. After that, you can queue up a bunch of universities. I'm gonna hit about 5, I think, and then after that, we will address it later to see exactly what we're needing. So, let this go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this dude with a 55. He is an offensive planner, and he's cool. Send him to the front in Persia. And our game plan is going to be to naval invade around the back and sneak up and take their capital before they can do anything about it. The dude we're going to be sending is this dude right here, Ömer Lütfi Pasha. He's going to go around the back into this state right here, Sistan. And as soon as the game goes, we're going to grab our navy dude, Yavar Pasha, naval invasion in this far right province down here, Lütfi Pasha, and set our strategic objective to the capital. Let that go on. Persia's going to be too busy dealing with us to do anything about it, and we should win this battle quite easily. So I'm going to zoom out and let it play out. Boom, there's the naval invasion, and he's just going to grow and ride up all the way up into the capital. He's going to make a beeline for it. Boom, 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 completely uncontested, and we now have parts of their capital. Now we have the whole capital. And we're just going to keep running through until he eventually just decides to leave for no reason whatsoever. Okay, never mind. This time he actually didn't do it. He just joined up with the other dude. So he's going to go to the 0 here and continue to push. And then the main dude is just going to push in the middle. So that will be fine. Persia is done for. We are going to win this war. Alright, so we're going to watch this. We're going to go into the make peace deal. We're going to wait for them to be willing to accept, propose it. Boom. We have Persia. Next up on the list is Jabal Shamar. We want to puppet them as well. Hit the puppet. We do not want to annex them. This will make sense in the future. We want to puppet them. Make sure you puppet them and do not conquer state. If you conquer state, you're going to give yourself way more headache later. Now, we're going to be a little bit behind on guns and cannons, which is why we are building these arms industries. They're going to make us more guns and cannons. 2 arms against Jabal Shamar. We're going to win this because we got a dude who is an artillery commander, so he's actually really good. Wait for them to be willing to accept, hit it, and boom. Now we've taken Jabal Shamar as well. Check our infamy score. We are infamous right now. We're going to go ahead and check this Persia place over here and see if anyone else, any other majors are involved. Looks like they are not, so we are good to go ahead and puppet Afghanistan, Kalat, and Makran as well. Grab the same 55 dude. He's probably going to be pretty good at offense now, so he's just going to go in and clap everybody. 2 arms. Here we go. 17 versus 17, we're going to win just because we have the numbers. You can also go ahead and set a strategic objective of Eastern Afghanistan. This is their capital region. We want to push for this as soon as possible instead of just spreading out everywhere. Alright, we've got part of their state, which means we've got enough for them to head into the negatives. We're doing good so far. Hover over this. I'm going to go ahead and offer war go. We're going to wait for them to be willing to accept, and then we will propose it. Boom. There we go. And we've got Afghanistan too. As I said before, our next goal is Colette, so we'll go ahead and grab them. And for this war, we can actually let Afghanistan and Persia take care of it while we just focus on building up industry stuff. Looks like we actually have enough cannons now to not be at a deficit, but we're gonna need even more cannons later, so continue to build those. Boom, Kalat is now down. Just gotta wait for them to be willing to accept, and we'll move on to Macron, and then maybe Oman, depending on how things go. But I think we'll just hit Macron next. Make sure there's no one else who's gotten involved in the area. Looks like it's not. So we'll just take them next and continue to build up the economy stuff. I think I'm safe to build another construction sector at this point. We have enough of a surplus, and I think we have enough iron to make it worth it. We got more iron that can be tapped into. We just gotta get our tooling workshops built, and that shouldn't take too long. We got 19 weeks. Nope, 10 weeks now that we built another one. And at this point, we are actually notorious. We have a lot of infamy, and a lot of people are gonna start not liking us. We can check the diplomacy tab. Russia hates us, Egypt hates us, Britain hates us, France hates us. We need to do something about this. So now we got a grand total of 5 puppet nations. Right off the bat, didn't really have to do anything for it. Now, what about the sick man of Europe? I said I was going to get rid of this, and now we actually get to do that. So, the way I'm going to get rid of this is actually super simple, and some of you actually already know what this is if you watch Tarkus. So, what I'm going to come do, I'm going to come to the politics tab, and I'm going to provoke a civil war. So, what I'm going to do that is try and pass slavery banned. Now, the local governors absolutely hate this idea. They love slavery. Kind of cringe, but whatever. Enact that, they're gonna get really mad, and then we're gonna boot them out of the government. Boom, now they're super mad. And what's gonna happen is they are going to try and overthrow the government. Here we go, it's 330 with support of 51. They're going to try and overthrow the government pretty damn soon. Revolution is brewing. Now we're gonna need to win this civil war after switching sides. We want to switch to the other side. We don't want to be the side that we are now. So what we're gonna do is actually sabotage our own side. So military, we're gonna go ahead and recruit anybody else who needs it. Looks like you here, you're scarred. We're gonna try and find the worst general possible because we're not getting any of these guys back. Making sure there's no other scragglers around. We're gonna mobilize these guys and we're gonna send them to the far reaches of the Empire over in Persia for really no reason other than to just get them out of the way. Mobilize, do that, and send them all to there. Now what we want to happen is our enemy in this case, the Turkish aristocrats, to go ahead and put troops near the pivotal points, being the capitals, get those taken so that we can switch sides and win the war super quick and then convert. If we switch sides, we will actually lose all of our infamy. So if we check ourselves right now, we're still the sick man of Europe, and we right click, we can still see that we are notorious. However, this Turkish aristocratic revolt has nothing. They are reputable and they're hostile towards us. This means that if we switch to playing as them, we won't have that infamy anymore, and we also won't have all the peace treaties with our puppets over here, meaning we can annex them pretty much instantly. So I'm going to do a little bit of sabotage. I'm going to turn all of these to irregulars and all of these guys to infantry focus, and we're going to wait a second. We're going to wait for this to get all the way to 99, and then we're going to switch sides at the very end. Alright, so now nobody else can join them, so we're going to wait for this to hit as close to 100 as possible. 97, 98, 99, and I'm going to switch sides. Now I'm going to grab other military, because AI usually leaves a few scragglers. You're actually pretty good, artillery commander. Grab you, make sure everybody is mobilized, and send these guys to, I guess, about theirs. Alright, so we've already taken the capital. We need to push as fast and as far as possible. Need to keep an eye on all our generals, make sure they don't go anywhere stupid. Make sure you pay extra attention to all the combat going on in these wars. They are very important. You can lose this, and if you lose it, your round is over, so keep that in mind. It looks like we're gonna get a decisive victory on all this. They're making some gains, but we should be able to win in the long run. Boom, 100. So now we right click on ourselves. We can see that we have no infamy whatsoever. We also see no sick men of Europe modifiers, which means our outmoded bureaucracy is gone. We can also cancel any unproductive trade routes that we made, so get rid of all of these guys. And we're gonna have to come back over to our buildings and reset everything the way it needs to be. Check your technology, make sure you're researching what is appropriate and what's actually gonna be helpful for you. I guess I'll go ahead and finish Romanticism because it's already, pretty up there. I'm going to add Bessemer process onto it as well because it's getting technology spread and I just want to get things done as fast as possible because we will be using this again in the future. And we're going to shift everything to cannon artillery and line infantry because we want to build up our market enough to where we can fund all of that. Let's check Egypt's military because we're going to need to see if they're weaker than we are or not. Looks like they are currently running infantry focus and line infantry. So they're kind of weak right now, but we also don't have enough to supply ourselves with everything. So it's not the time to try and attack them yet. I'm going to go and puppet Tunis next, because we don't have any infamy, so we should be able to do this uncontested. Get our dude who is just absolutely cracked out of his mind as far as military goes, offense planner, expert artillery commander. Tunis backed down. All right, that's a good sign. So now our infamy is at 2.2. So we'll go ahead and do a few other things before I want to attack Egypt next. That is my big next step. Annex subject. How much would it cost to annex Persia? It costs 20. And what about making Nejd a puppet? Oh, we can do that. It's only 3.3. Make sure I'm damaging relations with Egypt. Make sure they don't do anything to get way higher than they should be. Sometimes they get too high and we won't be able to go to war with them. See if they're willing to accept peace deal yet. Oh, wrong button. Still negative 30. Should be after this tick. And we are good. So we got Nejd now as well. So we got quite a few puppets that we are working with. What is our infamy? It's only 2.2, so we should still be okay. Here's the tricky part, though. Do we go and annex these guys, or do we push into Egypt? Let's see what Egypt's market's looking like. Not their market, their military. Duh. Barracks. They've got 40. They're still running this. Do I have enough to maintain all of mine? I still don't have enough guns. Building some tooling workshops, which is going to make me produce iron faster, but we're building one of these next. So in the meantime, it may be worth it to me to try and take Algeria. How much would puppeting Algeria cost? 10.5. It's an interesting one because France may get involved. They may see Algeria as something they want, but I feel a little gutsy right now. What's the worst that can happen? France actually supports my side. All right, so we're good. France isn't going to get involved, at least not against me. We're kind of just killing time until we can upgrade our military again. I want to get up to mobile artillery so we can beat up Egypt much, much easier. Those numbers make it way easier to do. But Egypt is still a little bit powerful, and it's still a little bit before we're going to get Napoleonic warfare, so we're just kind of killing time right now, trying to do a bunch of low infamy battles. They should be willing to give up any minute now. We'll sit here and wait for that to happen. Boom. Now have Algeria 2. The big one we need to take is Egypt. Is our infamy still okay? It is still okay. How is my market? We're still down on small arms. So we're gonna queue up another. Oh wait, we're missing a lot of stuff. We're missing iron. Ooh. Okay. Decree. I'm going to add a decree of increased resource gather rate to hopefully fix the iron deficit that we got going on. Cool. That's going to help quite a bit. So until then, I wonder how much it costs to puppet Morocco. I bet Morocco's quite a bit more. Yeah, 23. So they're going to be a little bit rough to do. What about annexing a subject? That would be 2. That would be 2.8, and that would be 8. Let's go and do Macron. We can annex them for 2, and no one can really get involved. We'll let Kalat and Persia handle it while we do our own stuff. All right, war's breaking out. They're gonna take Kalat, or no, not Kalat, Macron, and then it's gonna be mine. Okay, so how long until Napoleonic Warfare's done? 34 months. It's a little longer than what I'd like to wait, but I guess it's fine. Macron, are you willing to accept? There we go. They are willing to accept annexation, and we will incorporate them. And go ahead and reset state stuff. Hopefully this actually does what I want it to and doesn't tank my economy. Ah, we're good. Okay, sweet. Hey, number 6 rigged power. We are moving up in the world. It is fantastic. Very, very fantastic. How's my market? We have the guns that we need now. So our army is at full strength. 147 troops. versus Egypt's 123. Let's see what they're running and if they have any struggles. So, okay, they actually have a pretty pathetic army now. Our military is better, so now is the time to strike. Let's see if anybody's involved in this region. It is just Egypt, so what I want to do is conquer state. I want to take... Oh, never mind. I have to declare interest in the region first. I forgot about that. Aha, you got me. You got me. I was a little prankster. I forgot to set up my interest in the region, even though I'm bordering it. All right, so we want to take Lower Egypt from Egypt so that we'll drop them to a non-major power so we can puppet them next time. So this is what I'm declaring for. You can see there's no great powers who could get involved, only Darfur, and Darfur is super weak, so I'm not concerned about them. We're going to go all out infamy in this battle, and then we're going to reset again with another civil war. So confirm that, and we're going to go ahead and mobilize everybody. You are not the dude I was talking about, it is you. You are the guy who's absolutely balls to the walls incredible. He's also cruel, which means his kill rate's even higher. He's going to Jabal Shamar because we're going to add a lot of these states as things that are going to come back to us. We're also going to grab Sinai. So right up here, add war goal, return state. We're going to do every single return state. And then I'm also going to conquer state Sinai, and I'm going to add every single one as a primary war goal. There we go. So we're taking basically this entire strip plus their capital. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys. He is an expert defensive strategist, so he's going to go here. We don't want them to get any of our main territory. So now we're going to bully Egypt immensely. Going to keep building guns and gun manufacturers, and we might even import some if we really need to. We need to make sure we do not have shortages. Shortages are very, very, very bad. I'm going to go ahead and set my strategic objective to their capital and let her rip. How good is my military? 56 versus 37. Can I get the armed forces to like me as well? Let's see. Be National Guard. It's only got a 5% chance of success. It would cost me some bureaucracy if it actually passed, but this number is just worth it. We doubled their defense with this one dude. He is incredible. And he's not even going to try and push me here because I've got so many troops. He can push into Tripletania all he wants. Doesn't make a difference to me. I'm going to shatter him. I got this. I got super lucky with this general. This dude is incredible. This guy's going to go around the back. He's going to push because he's an artillery commander, so he's not too bad. And we just need a little, boops and stuff like that. We need to have, just have a little bit of claim in all these places because we got 62.5% of all our war goals. We need a little bit more. 62.5. Let's see, we got 75% of everything. How about now? We have 100% of all of it. So now they are just going to explode. Make sure you check before engaging with the war in Egypt. See how good their military is. I made the mistake of forgetting to do that, and I got absolutely bodied by Egypt, and it was very, very sad, and I almost gave up on YouTube forever. True story. So Egypt's about to no longer be a major power. We're just going to demand everything from them. They're willing to accept all but one, which is probably exploitable. I'm going to be honest. Peace deal. Look at all the stuff we just took from Egypt, and look at how infamous we are now. Oh, we're not even actually that infamous. What the heck? Okay, but let's see. Now it's probably worth it to try and annex some of our subjects. So let me check and see if there's anybody involved over here, any major powers. Nope, so we're gonna annex Persia. 41, this dude's going back here because he's just an absolute Chad. He just destroys everybody. Let's see, what are we missing here? It's iron. We don't have iron? Let's queue up some iron. All right, strategic objective, it's the capital again. You already know what it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and start incorporating all of these states over here. Bop, 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 bop. And reset the government construction stuff to whatever's standard. All right, now they're just gonna go in, and I'm going to absolutely slap them with my offense. This dude is absolutely incredible. Beautiful, beautiful man. Absolutely destroying everybody. Man, isn't it fun to abuse this system that Paradox has given us in what they've considered to be a military system? Because I think it's really fun to abuse, personally. How's Egypt? Unrecognized major power. Yeah, not for much longer. So you're gonna be like a regional power at best. And Persia's done, and they're almost willing to accept. Now they are. All right, Ottoman borders looking hot, looking awesome. Incorporate all these states. And reset everything to standard. And I'm now losing money. What the heck? Let me change over, make sure everything's the way it needs to be. That is Good. Now, how's our market? Still need more iron. Never have enough iron. Never, ever have enough iron. We'll just keep it up for now. Afghanistan. Okay, so Russia is now involved in my zone, and I almost guarantee they would get involved. So now is the time to launch another civil war. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this law, cancel that one, and instead go back and try and pass slavery again. But uh-oh, what's this? This time, the owners don't even care. So what do? Now? You come over to autocracy, and you go for census suffrage. They hate this, but you need the intelligentsia, trade unions, or industrialists to be in charge to do it. So we just pop the industrialists in charge. We're going to kick out the military, and then we're good. So we have an unacceptable government. That's fine. It's enough to pass laws. Autocracy. We're going to move over to census suffrage. And then we're going to do the same thing as last time and kick out the landowners. Pop, get out of here, landowners. I hate you, landowners. Now the landowners are going to be muy angry, and they're going to do some stuff. Revolution is now upon us. Let's see who got most of what. Looks like they got more troops. That's exactly what we wanted. Mobilize. We'll make sure that everybody can get exactly what they need. Boom, boom, boom. And see, Arabia's got one more, so the dude in Arabia is going to get promoted, so we can take him. Mobilize everybody. And everybody's going as far away from combat as possible. Unfortunately, it looks like we are going to end up losing this dude, this absolute beast of a lad. I'm gonna have to retire him because he's an expert. I don't want him to use him against me, so he's getting retired. Sorry, old friend, you helped me immensely. Same thing as before, pause at 99 if possible. Don't get too close though if you're not comfortable, if you don't feel like you can pause in time. Switch sides, and then this dude, no, you're going offense. You're taking up to him. You, go offense. Everybody's going offense. There's no defense here. No defense whatsoever. Everything is just offense. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're ready to go. Ready to rock. Unpause and get to get. All right, take the capital. Quickly, quickly, take as fast as you can. All right, pause again. Everybody grouped up. You gotta make sure they do not group up like this. This is the worst thing they can do. Get them spread out, get them going as far as they need to take stuff down. We're gonna clap them because they have bad military tech, and we should win pretty decisively. We've already got 100%. They have 0. They're losing 5. We're losing less than 1. Easy dub. They've grouped up again, so send them somewhere else so we can take care of little pockets. This is over. We have won the Civil War a second time. We're falling in rank. Oh no, I do not care actually. How's Egypt? How's Egypt doing? Unrecognized regional power. Great, we're able to puppet them now. About to go hit the negatives. We gotta get them all the way to negative 100 because we cannot offer peace treaty in this, unfortunately. You can go here and push against them because they got quite a few troops there. We want to be winning these wars. It's beautiful. We're winning decisively. Okay, so it has been just about 10 years so far, and this is what we've been able to do with the Ottoman Empire. Great power, sick man of Europe's gone, and we're about to take out Egypt, which is probably our biggest rival other than Russia and Austria. So that is that. Next up, got no infamy again. Peace deals have all been canceled again, so we can go immediately back to war with Egypt and make them our puppet. Well, as soon as my region stuff gets done. But we'll do that in a little bit. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start annexing some subjects. I think we annex Algeria first, because that's the one I really want to get. I want to hit all these 3, and I want to hit these guys. No one's really going to be that much infamy, so we should be fine. I think the highest is probably Algeria. So we'll hit them first. Let's see if I have a new best general anywhere. All right, so you're bad, you're bad. Expert artillery commander. We'll use you. You're probably pretty good. I don't think anybody's gonna get involved in this, considering I have good relations with everyone, and Algeria is like unrecognized power. Yeah, let me go back to my technology. I gotta research Napoleonic warfare again, so that kind of sucks, but it's not too bad because we already took care of Egypt. Egypt is dead. They got 15 troops in all this territory, and the only reason I really want them is really just because of all the territory. I want my borders to look nice, and gotta get those sexy borders. Alright, Algeria, you're going down with my super offense. Ooh, you actually have a pretty good defense. What are you running? You're running the same thing I am? Almost, but I got better because my commander is bussin'. Alright, economy. The AI queued up a bunch of government admin buildings again, and I just don't need them. Ports are fine. And I'll queue up more iron stuff here, and workshops, and arms industries, because eventually we're going to have to switch to Napoleonic warfare, which requires a lot more cannons. So let's make sure, what is our cannon numbers at? We want to have a surplus. Oh, we do have a surplus. Okay, so we would be good to switch over to that pretty much immediately. That's really good. I'm going to build some universities, I believe. We'll queue up some of those because we need to get researching stuff faster. Faster research makes you way, way stronger than you would be otherwise. Okay, Algeria should be almost ready to accept. Boom. All right, same thing is going to happen to Tunis. Annex subject, Tunis. Get out of here. No one's gonna get involved, that's awesome. Algeria, I'm gonna incorporate all these states as well and reset them to my production methods. You know how it is. Big hit, 44 offense versus 14 defense. We're gonna win that pretty much instantaneously. All right, Tunis, get incorporated into the Ottoman Empire. Propose peace deal. Peace has been achieved. Great job. All right, annex subject. Tripolitania, same thing. Modern conservative. Hey, we can kill corn laws again. That's pretty cool. Boop. End of the corn laws. Give me all those loyalists. 2.65 million loyalists. I will take it. Willing to accept? Almost. Oh, I didn't even get to press it myself. Dang, I wanted to hit it. I'm sad now. All right, well, I guess it's time to puppet Egypt. Cause 33.6 infamy, but I don't really care that much. No, not really. All right, let's get it. I want that nice border. I already know no one can get involved, so I guess I'll just mobilize some dudes, get my super offense man, mobilize you, get in there, bud. I know you want to clap some cheeks over in Egypt. Oh, they're just getting destroyed. Goodbye, Egypt. Prepare to be my subject. 30 million GDP, not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, Egypt, it's time to accept defeat. Thank you. Look at the green Egypt. Look at this Ottoman Empire. Look at this Ottoman market. Boom, that is sexy. I like it. How bad is my infamy? We're infamous, and it's not too bad. Diplomatic play. Can I annex subject, or is Russia still here? Russia and Britain are now in my business, so that's not cool. Let's go ahead and annex Jabal Shamar as well. I don't think Great Britain will get involved, and even if they do, they're not really gonna be able to do much about it. Jabal Shamar! You want to die? Thank you for dying. How's my infamy? 25.7. I'm almost not even infamous anymore. Damn, that's actually really cool. Darfur. I should probably just go ahead and take that state, to be honest. It looked really nice. Great Britain. Great Britain. Why are you always involved, Great Britain? Get the hell out of here, Great Britain. Nobody likes you. Look at my expansive empire. It's beautiful, and I still can't spend all my money. All right, Darfur, accept annexation or perish. Actually, that's literally just die or die. So, I guess just die. Haha, dead. Gotta go for railways next, because infrastructure's starting to become a problem. But hey, we're number 5 power overall. Not too bad. 620, we passed Prussia and Austria. All right, we're infamous, 26.8. Oh yeah, I can also get Hejaz, I forgot about that. Can't conquer state because they're my subject. 1.4? Sure, why not? I really want to get colonization, but I gotta get some universities to do that. We're just chasing them into my own territory. Hee. And propose peace deal. Look at this Ottoman Empire. But we're not done yet. We gotta incorporate all these guys. Egypt's gotta be inside of me before I'm happy. It's time to chill for a moment. 21, we should be able to annex some of our subjects sometime soon. All right, annex subject, Nij. For 1.4, I will do it. Still reputable with such a giant empire by 1853. So this is about 20 years into the game. This is about how much it gives you to get through all the Tanzibit stuff, and we've done all of this in that exact same amount of time. Nijd is done. Goodbye, Nijd. Annex subject, Kalat. That's only going to be 3 infamy, so we should stay reputable. Yeah, we're still reputable. We should be fine. If they get involved in this, they're dumb. Yep, no liens. Russia backed out. They said, Hell no, I don't give a damn. Alright, accept annexation. Or perish. Or do both, I really don't care. I think it's time to just kind of chill out for a second, get my reputation back up all the way, and then go for Egypt. Annex them, annex Hejaz, and get some real nice Ottoman Empire borders going. Let's get more iron, and then we should have a pretty decent economy at this point. We got all the guns that we should need. Yeah, we got plenty of guns, plenty of cannons, plenty of small arms. All right, it's March 55. Can we annex Egypt? 14.7. Great Britain might get involved, but I kind of doubt they would. Come on, you don't want anything from Egypt, do you? Ah, you don't want anything from Egypt. Oh, I'm a rival. Okay, whatever. I mean, I do just dominate the entire Middle East and North Africa, so I don't know what you want me to do about it. 49 on 49. That seems like a dub to me. We'll suppress that. Not too concerned about that there. 600. Oh, Prussia. Stop it. Stop it, Prussia. Bad Prussia. Egypt gonna die. I want these borders. I gotta get Hejaz down too. Then I'll have some really, really nice borders. Hey, we hit 40 million. Let's go. And 40 million people. And I think most of these places are actually incorporated. Yeah, let's go. Look at all this incorporated Ottoman territory. It is beautiful. Egypt. Look at that. Oh, we just got to get rid of Hejaz and we're good. Hejaz is going to be a little bit... I'm still reputable, so I might just go around picking off some of these states down here. How much would it cost? That'd be 10. See, I'm still afraid of Russia. Actually, I'm not really afraid of Russia anymore. Russia likes me. Only 10 infamy. I think we're safe to go for that. Russia should be chill. I don't think they have any reason to attack me, especially not because I've been improving relations with them. Come on, don't do it. Don't do you asshole. Alright, what do you want? Dobruja Treaty Port. I mean, if you really want that, I'm not opposed to giving you that. Russia has declared us a rival. You liked me, though, you dick. Can't believe you've done this to me. We used to be best friends. And now we're not. We used to be best buddies. But now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. 29 on 11. Oh, we're gonna slap them. Alright, so we're gonna take Afghanistan here. We'll defend against Russia. And then we'll take Hejaz, and then we are gonna be good. Get destroyed, idiot. Okay, cool. So they're gonna dip, and it looks like I can actually hold off the Ottomans now. I mean, hold off the Russians. Yeah, the Russians... Okay, they're still attacking me. Ooh, that's actually a lot of troops this time, but I should still be able to take them out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, atmospheric engine just got done, which means we can move on to more productive iron harvesting. Let's go. We're gonna have way more iron, which means we can build more construction sectors, which means we can get more stuff built faster. I accept white peace, sir. Good day to you. You still hate me, and that's still cringe, but we're gonna make you hate me slightly less fast. All right, May 24th. Then we can hit them, and when we can be done with this process. We're reputable again. Let's go. Annex subject, Hejaz. Hejaz! Where's all my troops at? Oh, everyone is here. Our expert defense artillery commander. It's my boy. It's my man. He is the best one in the land. All right, how hard are we gonna hit him this time? 49 on 62. Dang, they have a lot of defense. It's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive indeed, but not as impressive as my borders are about to be. Pop them, cap them, put them in a bag. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Destroyed. Get out of here. Hejaz. Hejaz is dead. Kablooey. Kaput. Kapow. Gone with the wind. We'll just let the private sector run wild with it and just build everything for me. And then just hop in every now and then to fix stuff. That might work, actually. I wonder if that would actually work well. Propose peace deal. Look at that Ottoman Empire. It is beautiful. Why don't we just start conquering some states to make my borders look better? Hit them right here. Get that state too. Oh, they're willing to accept. Not yet. There we go. Even better borders. It's awesome. I love this. So yeah, this is the actual way you're supposed to play the Ottoman Empire, and I'm sure the Paradox is gonna come by and be like, oh no, you can't do that. That's not what you want to do. You're supposed to not do combat in this game. And I say to that, frick you. Anything you do to stop me from blobbing is just gonna make me blob harder. Take that as a challenge. Try to stop me. Hopefully you all learned something from this video and found it entertaining. And if you liked it, be sure to leave a like. I greatly appreciate that. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to subscribe because I will be making more Victoria 3 content in the future. So, with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.